Hi everyone, thank you for agreeing to do your home maintenance yourself in the absence of us hairdressers. So I'm going to talk you through what to do. So basically we've given you a gown, put your gown on, you'll have a paper towel, tuck that in and put your plastic cape on just to make sure your clothes are protected, just like you would be in the salon. Put your gloves on. And you will have collected your bowl of product with your brush all pre-mixed. So this basically is going to be an application, and we've given you enough product just to do what you can see and what you can reach. Okay, so start by just combing your hair. Start with your natural parting, because obviously you don't want to run out of product, so start with the bit you can see. Okay, so it's all mixed for you, it's personalised to your hair colour. So just start with just literally just taking any excess off the brush. You don't want loads on there, but you don't want it dripping either. Okay, so literally, excuse my frown lines, apply to your regrowth only, and we don't want to overlap it, we just want to do the grey bit. So start by applying, just put enough on the brush. I'm obviously using my phone as a mirror. I'm going to just check in the mirror just for a bit of guidance. I'm just going to try and get a little bit further back on my crown. So you can either do this yourself, or if you've got someone at home that could maybe help you apply, they could do it for you. So I've done my parting. I'm now gonna do my bits around the front. Again, this is the bit I can see. And the reason why we've done this is because we appreciate it could be weeks before we reopen. Nobody really knows. And for us, as from a hairdressing point of view, the last thing we want you doing is going out and buying something yourself, because when you come back into the salon, it opens up a whole different can of worms. If you've applied a box colour, it changes our skin testing rules, it changes our hair testing rules, because obviously we don't know what is in a home hair colour, as in a box dye from the supermarket. Some have metallic salts in, some you can have a reaction obviously too when you come back to the salon and have your normal colour put on. So we just thought this is the safest way. You get your colour, which is bespoke for you, and it should hopefully just get you over that next couple of weeks until we can all get back to hopefully some form of normal. So I've done around my hairline, so those bits are covered. Now just take a section either side of your parting, pull the hair over and repeat the same. Now I would keep going and applying until you basically run out of hair colour, because it's amazing how much a partial hair colouring application, how far it will take you. Obviously it depends on how much regrowth you've got and how much hair you've got. I don't have much hair, so I'm just going to keep working down now from my crown to the front, separating and applying the colour. So I'm just going to work on the other side, repeating exactly the same. So working back to the crown. If you get colour on your gloves, just wipe them off. And you apply to one side, and then you apply it to the other side. So once you've got your colour on, it's really important that just like when you're in the salon, you monitor for any sensations. You know, if anything feels slightly different, then, you know, if you get any burning, stinging, any irritation, then you will have to obviously rinse off immediately. Even though we obviously skin test you and you've been having the colour for years, it's really important to bear in mind that you can become allergic to, you know, a colour at any one time. So should you experience any difficulties, pick up the phone to the salon. It comes straight through to my mobile. Obviously I'll know when you're applying your colour anyway, so I'll be on the hotline ready for any assistance that you might require. But so just, you know, just be mindful. I mean, it's quite normal to have a little bit of tingling, but anything that maybe feels slightly different to anything you may have experienced during the salon, then by all means, you know, give me a call or rinse it straight off straight away. I mean, your colour will be the colour that you last had within the salon, so there shouldn't be any reason for alarm, but that is something I do need to make you aware of. You know, you can become allergic to colour at any one time. You will have had your consultation with me, and we will have been through the series of consultation questions, so I'm not anticipating any problems, but I do have to just voice it and raise it just in case and make you aware. So as you can see, I'm just working through with my colour all the way back to the crown. And if you have got somebody who can do this for you, it's much easier, but they might not find it easy to apply. So you might be better off doing it yourself anyway, which is why I've just showed you this demonstration video. So once you've finished your application, you set a timer for 30 minutes, okay? Do not leave it on longer. And then you will obviously have to then go and take the colour off yourself, which I will show you how to do once mine is processed. Okay, so your colour has now processed. It's time to take your colour off. Really important that you do this thoroughly. So take a little bit of water on your glove and just start to massage in around the hairline. And just in a circular motion, just start to lift the tint off the skin. Now obviously you are going to have to put your head forwards over the shower, so have a flannel close by to wipe your eyes. Keep your eyes, you know, obviously tightly closed whilst you're shampooing the colour off. And you will need to do 2 shampoos using the Kuhn Colour Care shampoo. This will ensure that your pH balance goes back to normal after the colour, and it just makes sure that there's no chemicals continuing to sort of process on your hair. So once you've removed the colour from around the hairline, then what you will do is pop your head under the shower, and then you're going to repeat the same thing, just emulsify it, just using tint and water just to lift it off the scalp. You will then rinse thoroughly, and then you will do 2 shampoos with Kuhn Colour Care shampoo. So once you have thoroughly shampooed your hair twice, so you first do your emulsifying with the water and rinse, and then you apply your shampoo and you thoroughly emulsify, rinse, and then you do a second shampoo and rinse, and your water should be running completely clear. So once you've done that, towel dry, apply your Kuhn treatment or conditioner, whatever you're going to use, and then rinse again, and then come back, and you then will have a nice completed parting service. And then I would apply styling products. For myself personally, I like to use the leave-in keratin treatment, and then blow dry and style. And then if you can just make sure that wherever you've rinsed your hair, that you give it a really good bleach straight away, just in case there's any hair product just lurking around, because you obviously don't want to stain your bath or sink. So make sure you do that before you go on to blow dry your hair, and then yeah, I think you're pretty much safe to go. So any questions, please obviously contact me before you start your application, and you know, just be aware of your safety. So we'll give you your gown, we'll give you your gloves, we'll give you your personalised mixed colour formula for you. Be aware of how it feels when it's on your scalp. It's important that you time, it's important that you remove it correctly, because any product left on the scalp can cause further irritation, and you know, obviously use our products, and you know, to get the best guaranteed colour, and the fact it will A, last, and B, you know, then you're doing everything as you were supposed to do. Okay, thank you, and we'll speak to you soon.